Hey guys, how's it going? And today I got a different video for you. I wanted to link football and Minecraft into one thing, so I have. This is a predictions thing, where I go against, maybe guess sometime, and against MASP, the Minecraft answer score predictor. And we're gonna do it for Premier League fixtures, most of the Premier League fixtures. Sometimes I might even have a guest as well as me, so we can see who wins it. And at the start of every new video, I announce the winner for the previous one. So it's me against MASP, and maybe other people sometimes, maybe next season. But it's a competition, and if you get the result right, the score right, then you get 3 points. If you get the result right, you get 1 point. If you don't, you get none. And out of me and MASP, whoever gets the most points wins. And maybe sometimes, as I said, somebody else might join us, and we could do average per week. But anyway, yeah, let's do this. So I hope I've explained it. Please do like, subscribe, and comment suggestions to make this better. Basically, in the dispensers, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8, and I click the button, and whatever it says predicts what the score, what MASP thinks the score will be. Now you might be thinking, what if it just does 8-8, and that will not happen. Remember though, the result, if they get the result right, then they still get a point. And also, I'm really bad at predicting. So let's get into this. The sign here will be MASP's prediction, and let's hope that it's as realistic as possible. So it predicts that can I also point out as well, the first book that comes out will be how much it thinks the home side will be. And by the way, I predict, and the second one will be the away side. And the first, it goes in time order. The first one's Tottenham against Sunderland. I predict a 2-0 win. It predicts that Tottenham will score 8 goals. Okay. Great way to do this. And it predicts that Sunderland will score. Did I get it? Let's just check then. 4 goals. So it's predicting, where is it? Oh, 4 goals, yeah. So it predicts an 8-4 game. If that happened, I would just be amazed. But yeah, that's what it predicts, and that's what it will. Let me just quickly do something, guys. Sorry about this. But yeah, the first thing they predicts is Tottenham 8, Sunderland 4. I predict Tottenham 2, Sunderland 0. Next is Bournemouth against Norwich. I predict 2-2, but it thinks that Bournemouth will score. MASP predicts it'll be 3 for Bournemouth, getting realisticer by the minute. 3-6, okay, jinx that. It predicts 3-6. Just remember though, in fact, to do it fairer, if it gets the correct result, it gets 5, and if it gets, the correct result, it only gets 1. Just so it's more competitive. That is how we're going to do it. Next it's Chelsea against Everton. I predict a 3-2 win for Chelsea, just edging them, but I think it'll be a thriller of a game. They predict 4 for Chelsea, and 3 for Everton. So again, they think, MASP thinks there's going to be a tight game, 4-3. Over the previous years, there's been many thrillers when Chelsea play Everton. I remember when it was 3-6, I think, 4-6, I can't remember. Anyway, on to Manchester City against Palace. I predict 3-1 win for Man City, and they think Man City will get 2. Okay. And they think, they think Palace will beat, MASP thinks Palace will beat Man City 2-7. Remember, if it gets the correct result, then it gets 5 points. Okay, moving on, West Ham Newcastle. I think this is going to be one of the 2 raw draws, and it thinks that, Newcastle are actually going to score 4 goals. Maybe John Joe will score on his debut, and it thinks 4-4. So it agrees with me on the draw, but it predicts it's 4-4. A 4-4, thrilling game of a draw. Maybe could happen. You never know. Next it's MASP predicts that it's going to be 2 for Southampton, and it predicts West Bromwich Albion are going to score 1. So they think that'll be the other result, and that Southampton will beat West Brom 2-1 today. Interesting prediction from MASP. Moving on, we have Aston Villa against Leicester. I'm predicting a 0-0 draw for this. However, MASP predicts that Aston Villa will score 4, and it predicts that Leicester City will score 7. Predicts, oh wow, an interesting one again. 4-7, what a game that would be if it actually happened. And Liverpool against Man U, one of the biggest names. Liverpool are... Joe, it doesn't work, but don't worry, Joe. I will be done in a second. Sorry about that. Liverpool against Man U. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw. Interesting, I know. However, MASP predicts it's going to be 4 for Liverpool, and that Manchester United are going to score 0. They think Man United will be thumped by Liverpool and potentially end Louis van Gaal's time there. So a 4-0 prediction for MASP. Next we have Stoke against Arsenal. Last year we lost 3-2 in this fixture. I'm saying 1-1, not going to be too biased. Not going to be too against it. It agrees with me that Stoke will score 1 goal. But how much does it think we will score? 5, okay. I'm going to be happy with that, I guess. Predicts that we're going to batter Stoke on the Sunday. And final game, guys, to finish off this episode. I think Swansea will be beaten by Watford 1-0. However, Mars thinks Swansea will score 1. And that Watford will score 4. Thinks a 4-1 battering. There. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe, all of that. Comment on what you think could be to make this series better and more realistic. So just to repeat to you one more time. Tottenham against Sunderland, I predict 2-0. Mars predicts 8-1. Bournemouth against Norwich, I predict 2-2. Mars predicts 3-6. Chelsea against Everton, I predict 3-2. Mars predicts 4-3. Man City against Palace, I predict 3-1. Mars predicts 2-7. Newcastle against West Ham, I predict 0-0. Mars predicts 4-4. Scotland against West Brom. Southampton against West Bromwich Albion, I predict 2-1. No, 1-2. They predict 2-1. Aston Villa against Leicester, I think 0-0. Mars predicts 4-7. Liverpool against Man U, I predict 2-2. Mars predicts 4-0. Stoke against Arsenal, I predict 1-1. Mars predicts 1-5. And Swansea against Watford, I predict 0-1. Mars predicts 1-4. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time for this new series.